This
Uh,
conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, any questions? Yeah, tell me.
it's since 2 days I've not been able to study that much,
Oh,
so till now not any questions. But yeah.
okay. Okay. So in last
Uh,
session we have been discussed about the email template, right? We have been sick about the email alert, right? So today
mm-hmm,
we'll see another option in workflow called field update. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Again, morning will connect. Your morning time again, same regular whatever time we are connecting. The time again will
Okay.
connect tomorrow. Okay.
Just one question.
Yeah.
How many more days?
One second. One second. Let me open this course content. Yeah. Yeah. We are in workflows. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
today by this topic I will complete the workflow. Then process
Mm-hmm.
builder. Yeah. This one we already seen email templates. Okay. Uh, this already we have seen roles also. Then we have something called reports, dashboards, lightning like how to create a lightning pages. Okay, in app builder. This one home page, record page. Okay, lightning pages. Okay, then reports and dashboards and some other concept which I have not listed here, called data loader. Okay, so by weekend we'll close by Friday.
Okay. We don't have Apex classes in this.
That is development. If you want to learn, you can learn.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I mean, it's
That is
just
development. Development.
yeah, got it.
So to be frank, I don't know. Okay. So
That's
if
okay.
you want to, if you want to go, if you want to go ahead, so I can suggest you a few things so that you can. If you are really good in development, so that I can help you, no issues. I can share some things for you so that you can go ahead
Uh,
in the development.
what
Okay.
basically, what language do these people use in the development? Is there like Java?
Salesforce has is it's no sales people will misunderstand. See, if you know the concepts of Java means OOPS concept. Okay,
Uh-huh.
object oriented programming, if you know those things, that's more than enough. Salesforce has its own language called Apex and Visual Force.
Okay.
Apex is a own language of Salesforce. So people who know Java, so it's easy to understand. Why? Because here also they define the classes, methods, variables, and some like syntax wise same. Something like how to define class, how we can define method, how we can define variable. So everything is fine, everything is same compared to Java. So that's why the people will think that if you know Java, you can start learning Salesforce. Yeah, I do agree. If you know OOPS concepts, OOPS concept like object oriented program, what is a class, what is a method, what is a
Got it.
variable. Okay, what is inheritance. Okay, all those concepts if you know, so that's more than enough here. Like if you are interested in coding, I can help you. Are you interested?
Okay. N- I have coded basically in middleware, so I don't know much of Java,
That's
but
what.
yeah, of course the basics I know.
Java, that's what.
I know
That's what.
Linux.
These people will miss. These people will guide you in a wrong way, such that if you should know in and out of Java. No, no Java not required. If you know the concepts, that's more than enough. Here you are working on going to work on Apex. And so lightning, if I say lightning in Salesforce, admin part, we covered how to create lightning pages and all those things. You can lightning like components we'll use here actually. So Salesforce has given
Mm-hmm.
some standard components. Apart from those components, we can create our own components by using Aura components like Java. If you know there is JavaScript, you need to be understand there. If you are
Yeah.
concentrating on to learn Java, then focus on JavaScript, then focus on Lightning environment. Lightning, so that you will get more opportunities. So
Okay, okay, okay.
since you are in US, admin jobs also there, not in India, not like in India. So
Yeah,
there is a separate
but
yeah.
admin also, they whatever jobs I am looking nowadays
See,
they. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Tell me.
So So those jobs basically require either 2 to 3 years of experience or the certification or either of the two
Which one,
with the
admin?
IAB. Yes.
Yeah, you do certification then.
Yeah. I mean, just the certification is fine. I mean, that's all right. But they do
Hmm.
require 2 to 4 years or 2 to 3 years, maybe, maybe more or maybe 1 to 2 years experience they require, which I basically
That's
don't have. Mm-hmm.
that you have to show some sort of experience, I think so.
Yeah, I
That
know.
you can talk, that you have, yeah. Then do certification. It will help you.
Yeah.
This conference will
Uh,
now be recorded.
Yeah. You want to ask anything?
Nothing, nothing.
Okay. Okay. So let me. So today we'll discuss about other options which are available in workflow. That is field update. We have another option like actions that we'll cover in anyway. We'll cover in workflow. Sorry, process builder. Okay. So let me check. So today what we will do, the requirement is, let's say, so when I'm trying to create an account, okay, when I'm trying to create an account, okay, so before saving the record, so I will give, the end user says that I will give only billing address, okay, I will give only billing address details, okay. So once I click save, okay, so what is there in the billing address, okay, what is there in the billing address, same has to update in the shipping address. I don't want to enter same again. Some cases billing address, shipping address will be same. Okay, in that
Okay.
cases, so requirement is they want to do field update. This is called field update. So they want to fill some field and the other field has to update the value which are they have given. Let's say in this case, so they want to update the billing, they want to give billing address. When they click save, shipping address has to be updated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whatever they give in billing sheet, same thing happening, same thing update in the shipping sheet. So billing city, same shipping city, means in which field whatever the data you are giving, same data has to update um, respective field. Okay, so this is called field update. Field update. Okay, so let me go to workflow. So to write this workflow, no, there is no prerequisites, but to write email alert, so to send an email we need to have a that content and then email letterhead and the logo. That's why we did so many prerequisites, but for other options, field update, okay, just we can write the flow. Okay, so in which object I want to execute, I want to execute standard object called account. Click next. So what is the rule name I want to give, I want to give rule name called field update, right? Anything you can give this name. Okay, field update. So when you want to execute this rule, okay, when a record is created, or when a record is created and every time it's written, see, whenever they create a record called account, okay, but address is not the address whenever they give and whenever they created the record, right? So sometimes they need to change the address, right? So whenever a record is created and edited, that time also field has to update. So I'll go with the second option. Whenever it created and every time it's edited, same thing has to be updated. Okay, not first time, only when record is created, right? I want to go with the second option. So then what is the criteria? See, the criteria is, so whatever the data you have given in billing address, means billing city should not be equal to null, right? All the fields not equal to null, then only update here, right? Not equal to null means value is there, right? So field called account, billing street, okay, not equal to null. Next, follow the order. Billing street, city, billing city, billing city, not equal to null. Then state, postal code, billing state not equal to, next, postal code not equal to, okay, another one is country, billing country, last one is billing country, okay, not equal to, okay. Okay. So what is the advanced filter logic? Okay. Let's say what is this logic means? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 means all of this has to be true. Then only condition will. Then only means if any one of them data has not been there means billing city data has not been entered. This rule will fail. And means if I say or means see I'm not telling that data should be there in all the fields. So any of the fields data is there, then update, right? Some cases somebody will not give the postal code, right? Initial time. They'll say that we'll update later. So just create the account. Okay. So that time, what I meant to say, okay, while saving this record, if any of the value is there, then respect the update the value. Let's say only billing street. Let's say only city they have entered. So update the city. It's not like that. Only other fields are not updated. So system cannot. If you give and okay, if you give and here means all the fields in all the fields data should be there so that it will go and it will update it. If any of the field got like false, then automatically rule also will get failed. So I don't want to do that. I want to say that at least any of the field is value is there, then execute the formula. That's what R means. Any of the field is there, then execute. Okay. Then save and next. Then what I need to do? I need to update the field, right? I need to update the field called shipping order. So what action I want to take? Immediate workflow action. This new task, okay, other message, other thing we'll see in workflow, sorry, process builder. So now we'll see in a field update. Field update. So what is the name I want to? Field update means which field I want to? Shipping. First one is shipping city, right? Shipping street. Shipping street I want to update. First one. Okay. Shipping street. An object called which field to be update? Shipping street, right? Shipping street. Click next. Okay. So what is the formula I need to use? I want to take a value from whatever the value I entered in billing. See, some echo is coming. Recording will disturb. Insert. Okay. So check condition. Be on mute. If you have any question, then you can ask, because for you also the recording will get disturbed.
I'm sorry.
Echo means I'm able to like echo is coming, like I'm able to listen my voice itself, like from your side that resound is coming. Echo.
Should I put it
Echo.
on mute? Will it be fine?
Yeah. Yes. Put it on mute. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Sure.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say here means, okay, now I want to update. I want to field to be updated called shipping street. Okay. So why I selected formula means use the formula means I taken a field called billing street. So whatever the data is there in billing street, same thing has to update in shipping street. Okay. Then save and new. Same thing I want to do for others also. Other fields also. Now billing street again next. Billing street next what is? Next. So next one is city. Shipping city. Shipping city has to update. Okay. Shipping city. From which field I want to update? Let me. So use the formula to take that field. So if you use the formula field, you will be able to say select a field. So that's the reason I'm using formula fields. Okay, a field called building city. Okay, insert. So you might be wondering why we are taking formula means. See, if you are using formula field, so formula editor, you will be able to see insert fields, right? So I want to data from field. That's the reason I'm selected this one. Check syntax. No syntax error. Save and new. Okay. Now I want to update a field code. Billing city is over. Okay. Billing state or previous billing state. So billing city. Sorry. Billing state or previous. Sorry, zip code. Sorry, state billing. We have seen only two things only we have seen, right? City, then state, billing state, billing state, shipping state, shipping state. The shipping state has to be updated. Okay, the formula. Shipping state, shipping state. Sorry, billing state. Save a new state, then zip or postal code. Shipping, shipping zip. So I want to update shipping zip. Okay, click next. I want to update a field from field code. Insert field, billing, zip or postal code. Okay, save one. Last one is country. Okay, billing country. So I want to update shipping country. Shipping country I want to update. Field should be updated is shipping country. Click next. And pick a field called so I want to take a field called billing country. Okay, billing country. Insert there. So okay, done. Okay, so let me activate. Okay, now activated. Now let's go and create. Let's go and create an account. Let's see whatever the data we entered it got updated or not. Okay, so let me refresh. Okay. So account name I will give IBM. Let's come down. I'll save only the state. So High-Tech City. High-Tech City. Billing city is Hyderabad. State is Telangana. Telangana. 5,48,000. India. Let me save. Let me check. See, whatever the billing address I've given, same shipping address also came, right? Right. So whatever I given in billing address, same thing has updated in shipping address. So let me edit. So we have seen how to, when it created. Let me edit. If I edit, if I save, then let's see whether it get updated or not. Madhapur 5,25,26. Okay. And save. See, got updated pin code and city, right? Yeah. So any questions here?
No.
Hello. Okay. Okay. So just practice this one, and yeah, tomorrow morning means your morning will connect and we'll start our process builder. Okay.
Okay. What time?
Same 10 o'clock. My 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Shubham. Thanks.